Perfecto, gracias. Pineapple makes it. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the logbook. My name is Jeff, but some people call me Jefe. I'm crossing into Mexico today, and I'm pretty happy about it. So we do have to figure out where. So there's here there's a crossing at Mexicali, and then a crossing at Tecate. Well, there's a bunch, but anyway, what I'm looking for is a place where I can get a temporary import permit, which is a unique thing I'll tell you about later. But what happens there is you have to stop, and it takes a little while, sort of like getting a tourist permit for your bike. So anyway, let's flip a coin to figure out which way we're going to go. South is going to be going at the border crossing here, and right is going to be going down the road. And we're on the road for a bit, so let's get moving. So we are leaving Yuma, and we are going on the 8. We're gonna go as far as we can, and then we're gonna drop into Mexico and ride in Mexico today. So woo-hoo! Should be rad. Outside of the eastern Mexicali border. We're gonna cruise in. I just filled up with gas, made sure I had enough water and all that stuff, because there's no tap water from here on in, which is a bummer, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, got all my stuff ready, so we're ready to go. Let's go check this out. The nice thing about being on a motorcycle is speed bumps usually have a cutout. So every Mexico border I've been through is different. I went through one where it was just a road. I didn't even realize all of a sudden we were in Mexico. That was one. I went to another one which was a long line, and then they just waved us through. And then I went through another one which was like a little gate that I pulled up to the gate, and I just waited there for a while, and then the guy who was helping someone else just walked over and was like, just go around. I was like, okay. He was wearing a badge and all that stuff, so you know, I felt pretty okay about that. So apparently the customs office and then the vehicle permit office are close, but not necessarily the same buildings. I gotta find one, then the other. And I've also heard they're hard to find. Nothing to declare. It. And that was that, but I do need to get a permit, which I don't know where that is. If I go in there, can I get out? Yeah, I'm gonna go in. Ah, that looks like it. Importation of vehicles. Exclusivo. All done. That was quick. About just over half an hour? That's insane. But anyway, we're in Mexico now, and I have to go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna find one of those ASAP. No pun intended. Ah, ASAP, that's so funny. Okay, now I have to go find insurance, which is important. It sure feels good to be in a new country, new stuff, and I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, it's such a stark difference from going from Canada and America to Mexico. In a lot of ways I prefer it. That is where my insurance place is, and it's close. Or well, the road is under construction, so we're gonna have to figure something out. Hi there. My name is Jeff. I've got a motorcycle, and it's actually half a block from you. And I was gonna come in and get insurance for my bike. Is that possible?
We don't have any insurance for today.
Hola, habla inglés?
¿Quién habla?
Inglés. I'm looking for seguro para mi motocicleta.
Sí.
Hi there.
What can I do for you?
Oh, I'm looking for insurance for my motorcycle.
Okay, for a motorcycle, is it for to use in the US or in Mexico?
In Mexico.
73, yeah.
Okay.
19. We're on the third floor.
Oh, okay, great. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Okay, we'll wait here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
There we go. We're good to go. Okay, now I got my insurance sorted. Got my FFM, which is sort of like a tourist card. I have my temporary import permit. I am good to go. So let's move. Now, one thing that the great people at the insurance place told me about was that the end of the Baja 1000 race was today, which is awesome. I mean, I missed it. That's not awesome, but it's awesome because there'll be awesome trophy trucks and bikes and all sorts of really cool stuff around. It ends in Ensenada, but the bummer thing is that it ends in Ensenada because the town will be full. So I have to kind of figure that out. It's also a long weekend this weekend in Mexico. It is celebrating the 1920 Revolution. That's my best I can do for now.
Well, my microphone is broken. I'm going to tell you about the FFM and the TIP. So the FFM is sort of like it's a tourist card. It's not necessarily a visa. If you are from a lot of different countries, you don't need a visa. You just need a FFM, and it tells everyone that you're in the country legally. The temporary import permit is for your bike. Now this is like a lot of different countries, except for this one, you have a deposit on your bike. Now my bike was $450 US, plus and the fee for that. So that is held, that $450 is held until you leave Mexico. And then you get it back. It's usually put on your visa, and that's how it works. So it's pretty easy stuff. Now watch the crazy intersection of death. It's so funny.
Cool landscape. I've never been this way. I'm really going to try on this trip in this section of Mexico to do things I've never done. This is a whole new world for me, and I'm really, really excited for it. There's some trucks hanging out. have been going for a while. Oh, it's a toll. Wow, that's still a long line of trucks, man. Oh, wow. I would not be stoked to be a trucker on this highway. Oh, it's a security checkpoint. I gotcha. And we go through. I thought it was a toll. Wow. That is crazy. Highway is great. I thought it was just going to be kind of a straight mess, and then all these awesome mountains. It's just awesome. Beautiful surprise. Yesterday was a surprise. Today is a surprise. Crazy. Policia. Oh wow, goes all the way up there. Okay, I just realized, I've been on this road for a while, I have not seen the other side. Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay. So I don't know if you can see that over there, but that is the going east. That's a pretty divided highway. This is way cool. Up in the clouds. But it's been a really fun road. It's been a good road. The asphalt is really smooth. It must be pretty new. And its scenery is awesome. The views are spectacular. I don't even know what to say. This is so great. We must be getting to the summit. Find out what the word for summit is in Spanish. Oh, I guess we're coming up on the toll. Look at us. Oh, wow. That's so cool. Man, this is, what a great thing. Oh, there's a gate and everything? This is fun. Said no one ever while going to pay a toll. Hola. Gracias. Alright, sweet. There we go. There we go. And let's go get some tacos! This is awesome. It's a proper, like, mountain town. Tacos? Tortadas, tacos. Yeah, this looks like my place right here. Oh, check these out. Happy place right now. Espanol. I'm gonna be saying that a lot. I do have to figure out where I'm going to stay. If the Baja 1000 goes through or ends in Ensenada, it might be full. So I have to, I don't know, figure out somewhere where I can get a hotel. Maybe it's before, so we'll sort it out. So I just looked at the map. I pulled over in a little town. This is cool. It's all a lot of wine. Grapes. I can smell it on the road, off the road. But anyway, going to Ensenada. Just do it. Let's just do it. I've never been there. I know it's kind of a city town, but it's super touristy, but let's do it. And then we'll figure it out from there. It's early enough in the day, so that's kind of why. Pretty cool. Oh man, what a time of day to be rolling in. So I went to go get gas at the Pemex right there. And now, awesome. Yes. And now, oh, guess we gotta go this way. Whoa. Loose dirt. Lost it a little bit there. Yeah, now on the way to hopefully a hotel I can stay at. This definitely looks like, oh, this is me. This looks like the type of hotel that I'm gonna afford. Yeah. All right, let's go check it out. All right, check out inside. You're not gonna believe this. All right, got your living room, of course, with a lot of junk in it. Some sort of fireplace thingy, Spanish, whatever. Full kitchen. You know, just in case I get restless in the middle of the night, I can go and sleep in this room or this room. It was a little bit more than I was gonna spend, but not. Su nombre, Jose? Jose. Yeah, I'm Jeff. I'm in Mexico at the time of the celebration of a revolution that somewhat ended in 1920, but actually took a lot longer than that, and it was called a 10-year struggle, but it was also much longer than that. And it wasn't against the French or the Spanish, it was actually against a dictator that had held power for quite a long time and was pro-wealthy landowner and not so much for the people. And this is where the likes of Pancho Villa and Obregón came and really made a huge name for their cause, and eventually overthrew not just that dictator, but you know, some other people that came after him. Through the 20s and 30s, eventually got to be able to be a country that came up with the margarita. Now the margarita was invented north of Ensenada, but there's a place with a far better story called Husongs, which I'm about to go into, and they have a far better story, and I would like you to read up on that so you can find out for yourself. You decide for yourself who really came up with it. One and only. Oh man, that packs a punch. That place is awesome. So that place was opened in the 1890s and has stayed open since. And regardless of whether they made the margarita first or not, doesn't matter. They got the best story. And it's about as loud as any bar I've ever been to. That's what's important. Oh, also, there is drawings of all sorts of people who made that place happen over the years. There's
Baseball legend Kirk Gibson and any skateboarder from the 90s.
and
Every member of the Ramones ever.
and
The long lost Duke brother.
and
And Puddy from Seinfeld.
gracias. Muchas gracias. Heaven. Actual heaven. Oh, muchas gracias. Oh, yeah. Perfecto, gracias. Pineapple makes it. For sure. Well, today was pretty fun. I mean, it was just getting into Mexico, so that was insurance.
Hello?
Hola. That was the FFM.
Bathroom done.
And that was the temporary import permit, all of which, you know, you gotta do. And then there was that really cool road and the sand dunes. Anyway, regardless, you saw it all. So let's flip. Let's go with south. Will get us, well, south. And then left would get us back to San Felipe. I don't know if there's dirt roads on either of those. San Felipe definitely doesn't have dirt roads, but the other one might. So south might have dirt roads. So let's do it. South. As well, we have to visit the map and see what we did and what we could do.
Okay, mapping it up here. Okay, we started in Scottsdale and we roll down, we go this way over to Buckeye. We got to Buckeye. That's where I went to the bathroom, and the only bathroom in town. Then we went into a surprise desert, and that was awesome. Just cruised around and did tons of corners, and it was super, maybe not that much, but whatever. And then we had date shakes, and then we went straight, and then we got into Yuma. That's where we stayed last night. And then today we cruised over to Mexicali. We did all that stuff with the TIP and the insurance and the FFM and stuff. And then we cruised along here, and then all the rad stuff in the mountains. And then we got to number 3, and then bing, a brand new map. And then we got to Ensenada. So I love editing. It's so fun. So we're in Ensenada, and then we flip for south, so we can either go super south, and I just want to I want to ride along the beach. So let's screw anything but the beach, and let's try that. If you liked today, give me a mini thumbs up, or a big thumbs up, or a high five. It's all in the like button. If you want to see what south is tomorrow and see the rest of this trip, which is going to be super fun, give me the subscribe button, which is down there or over there. And, go out there, find someone, and make them laugh. Thank you very much.